Welcome to the video, and today we're going to be talking about how you can earn Bitcoin for walking. That's right, you can earn Bitcoin just from simply walking and doing simple tasks like that using an app called sMiles. sMiles, Miles, sMiles. Either way, if you go to the website smilesbitcoin.com, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Download the app, you can link it to your Apple Watch or other, and it will track how many steps you take and reward you for that.
Seems simple.
Now, it's not simply just walking, they equally reward you for shopping and playing games too. So the way that the model works is pretty simple.
It's all so simple.
Before we jump into that, I'll load up the app and I'll take you through how it works. Loading up the app, and you can see the number of steps you've taken that day, your activity in the last 7 days, and over the month, how many steps you've done. You can equally see just tracking your reward and the leaderboards as well. And by some of the leaderboards, you'd think that people ran a marathon every single second of the day. I'm not sure if they're attaching it to their dog or what, but something's a bit dubious. Either way, I'm not here to judge. You can also then go and see the offers on the second part of the menu. You can spin the wheel of fortune. Ooh, it's exciting. And that will allow you to potentially win certain rewards for that day. You can only do that once a day. Then you can play simple chess or chess puzzles. And these are very simple, comes up, and it allows you to make certain moves and solve the chess puzzle. And you earn about 1 sat for every puzzle you solve. So things that you would play just generally, you can just earn. Imagine just sitting down idly, you're on a train, anything like that. You may as well earn some Bitcoin back, right? Why not?
Why not indeed?
And then we get into the store aspect, and this is where I think it's fairly clever, just from an architecture point of view of how they built the app. So they've clearly got all of their affiliate deals in here. Skillshare is a very good affiliate. They pay about $7 back to the affiliate themselves. The same with Binance. Binance pays you about $10 at the same time. So every time that you choose to do this, so if you pick, say, for example, Skillshare, sMiles will earn money back for that. So they're offering you the deals, but at the same time, they earn money back. This is how they can afford to then pay you with Bitcoin as you do these activities. And I clearly know this because at the same time I see these affiliate deals with the work I do for my channel. So I know that's exactly how it works, and they will definitely be earning more than they are paying out to you, because that's how business works. And if we then go through, you can see my balance. I started this the end of last week, probably on Friday, and it's now Wednesday, and exactly, I sit at a desk to work, so I had some activity over the weekend because I was out and about. But I've earned 38 sats, so it's not exactly going to make me a billionaire or a millionaire or a tenner-aire. But whilst it might not make me a millionaire or even a 100-aire, if I'm going to get rewarded for doing the simple things that I do anyway, why wouldn't I do that? It seems like a logical option. It didn't take much to set up at all. I literally downloaded the app and I linked it to my Apple Watch. That's it. So from that point of view, why wouldn't I do it? In fact, I've sent it now to other people and said, you may as well do it, because it seems like a logical option. If you're especially someone who does a lot of walking, you may as well get something back for that. The app is super easy to use, it's fairly basic, but at the same time it doesn't need anything more. And so from that point of view, I actually really like the concept, hence the reason doing this video. I'm not doing this to say you're going to earn a ton of Bitcoin or a ton of money from this, but at the same time, if you're doing this stuff anyway from a purely passive point of view, you may as well make the most of that in the same time. As you know, I like to try and recommend or review and go through certain apps that I think will provide some value to you guys. And this is where I thought I would take a look at sMiles. This app. So if you're interested in equally earning money just from simply walking around and playing chess or spinning a wheel or whatever you do idly while you're sitting waiting for things to happen in life, then check out my link in the description and in the comments to download sMiles today. You can then start to passively earn yourself some sweet Bitcoin whilst doing very little for it, which for me seems a bit of a win either way. You can also transfer out your Bitcoin to your separate wallet. It doesn't have to stay in there. Obviously, you can move it wherever you want as part of a Lightning network as well, so it's super fast in doing that. So again, they've set the app up very well and built something that actually works really well. While I wouldn't say the whole thing is crazy revolutionary, what I would say is that they've executed very well a good idea and built something that actually works and does exactly what it says. And for you guys and myself, just can earn a little bit of Bitcoin as you go, which I think is a really cool concept. It's available on Android and Apple, so you can use it on either one, and even on the Apple Watch itself. So like I said, if you're interested, click the link in the description or in the comments and download your sMiles app today. If you like this sort of video and like learning about earning money online or doing things in this sort of way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel or drop me a comment for other unique sort of apps and things like that you think would be interesting for me to have a look at. Otherwise, drop me a like and I will see you on the next one. Peace.